So, we're back. And in this episode, we're going to try and make a grinder. So we're going to need 2 planks. Oop, that's the wrong grinder. 2 planks. Okay. And 1 piece of wood. Also, I'm going to light up down here a little bit. Oh, I'm going to need 4 planks. And I believe I hear a bat. And we've got a grinder. Let's go ahead and drop this up here, next to our bloom. And let's see if we can figure out how to make this thing work. Because that's the real question. And I am truly glad to be able to mine iron now. Yeah. Computer, you're making a weird sound. And that kind of scares me. Okay. Well, let's hole up this, so I don't have any unfortunate visitors at some point. And let's go ahead, and there's one other thing that I want to make right now. That's a forge. So this allows me to heat up certain things. And let's look into picks. Let's see. Forged iron pick. So I'm going to need some leather. But I'm also going to need a hammer. That one's kind of easy. And in the end, I am going to have to make another, what are you called? Anvil, probably. So I've got a hammer. Yep, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's head up topside and look for some cows. Or something else I can kill for leather. And one of the few times I'm going to dash, because I really want to knuckle down and get some stuff done in this episode. However, if I die, that's also not likely to happen. So for the time being, let's go ahead. Kill ourselves a few sheep. I see you, cow. Oh boy. That's some sludge. That's probably the most terrifying thing that I've seen so far. Cow, please tell me you drop leather. Okay. So, how do I get leather? Let's see what uses there are for hide. Oh, I need the knife. That's right. Okay. So let's head back to my base, cook up some of this food, and hopefully not die. And now I'm hungry. And I'm going to place this forge down up here. No, okay. Well, I have a small amount of mutton. Convert these into spruce wood planks. And let's look up how to make an iron knife. Okay, bronze knife. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another anvil. Oops. Because I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to do my smithing indoors. And let's go ahead and grab... actually... 4 mutton. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down a few trees. And get myself some charcoal. So I suppose I should talk about the penultimate goal of this series or what it is, and, you know, how I plan on getting there. And really, the ultimate goal is, I plan on taking down the Ender Dragon. That's going to be pretty difficult, and basically be the biggest challenge I face throughout the entire series. I'm sure I can figure out a way to do it, and that's not what I have in question. The question is how long it'll take me to do it. And, well, it is kind of a question. How I am going to do it. Not too sure yet. There are a whole bunch of challenges involved in that. I've got to make it off of my island. I've got to make it to the end, or the Nether Fortress, not the Nether Fortress, the End Fortress. Let's see. Whatever, the Stronghold. I've got to, from there, make it through the fortress, stronghold, whatever you want to call it, and not die doing that. In addition, I need to then secure my passage into the end, probably set up some sort of forward base there, and I need to not die of starvation along the way. So it's a pretty tall order. There's a lot to it, especially with all of the mods that this pack adds. So, it really does become a question of foreplanning. And I mean, I've got to... once I'm there, I want to be certain that I'm going to win. This is not something I want to just, you know, go and do haphazardly and die and basically lose all of my progress. So, there's going to be a large amount of planning between now and then. This is going to be a pretty long series. There's going to be a lot for me to do. And I'm going to go finally grab some of that delicious sugar cane, because I need it for something. I need it for several things. Oh, Candleberry. Why are you a thing? Okay. Avocados, are you getting close to being... Nope. They're getting closer, but they're not that close to being harvestable. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down. And wow, I am almost out of space. Oops. Whoops. Okay. Let's get started on making this charcoal. And sleeping through the night. That's another important one. Raw beef will be cooked. And I hope this knife is how I get leather. Really do. Nourishing stack, which means it provides some amount of saturation. Okay, let's go ahead and make ourselves some bronze. And a plank. I need a plank. Let's go ahead and head up and see if we've got everything we need. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. That's this. One of you. I really wish it would stop doing that, but okay. So we're going to try and get some bronze. And I'm going to bet that that bronze does precisely require that type of bronze. Let's see. Yep, let's go ahead and head up. First I'm going to grab this beef, the steak. And... oh, alright. Balloon. Oh boy. They weren't joking when they said make sure the area is well ventilated. Well, that's gotten me 2 bronze ingots. Okay. And it looks like for each process it does require 1 entire... fuel source. Okay, let's... Okay, we've got a bronze knife. Ow! And we've got a very tanky frame rate. Hopefully for you guys it'll even itself out because Sony Vegas should... oop, there we go. Should auto-equalize it. Should being the operative word there. Okay. Can I only use this on cows? Yeah, let's find out. Cow. I feel like this is a kind of a bad idea. Oh yeah, that was a bad idea. On a scale of 1 to stupid, that was pretty stupid. So let me quick check something on my other monitor. Let's go back to the ages, which is at the beginning of this post. Let's see. Okay, I need a tanning rack, actually. Tanning. Okay, this should be pretty easy. Alright, I did put that in a chest somewhere. And let's go ahead and check. That fishnet has got nothing. This fishnet has gotten a fish. And let's head on down after we quick check these as well. Oh boy, that's gonna take so long. Okay. Let's grab this. And all of this. Okay, tanning rack. Let's grab all these hides. Desperately scour to see if I have anything to eat. No, I don't. Oh, time to head back up to the surface. Let's go ahead and hit this with the hide. Okay, that's not how that works. Let's also plant sugar cane. And I'm going to pause this here and look up how to use the tanning rack. Okay. Frame rate, are you going to stabilize? There we go. So, I'm going to come down here, grab some of that salt, delicious, delicious salt, and we are going to look up how to make that type of salt. Oh, I need paper for that. Well then. I'm going to cut the number of these I have in half. And go ahead and make ourselves some paper. Now with this, I need to apparently right-click water. Right-click in water to receive salt. And with this, I can make hide balls. Which again, I right-click while in water, and convert it into cured hide. Break out my knife, and right-click this, and repeatedly click the tanning rack. Okay. That's given me some leather. So, we've got leather now. And while it's not at the best rate, let's go ahead and head back down. And I'm going to look for my bronze. Oh, it's there. Okay. And I'm going to look into making something with bronze. Or with wrought iron. Or both. And then we're going to wait for it to be nighttime. It's pretty damn close. There we go. I like how that's almost all of my chat messages is me trying to figure out if it's nighttime or not. Okay. Put you in there. Put two of you in there. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I'm going to let that fire. Now, I really do need some amount of food. Let's go see if I can find any. I need sheep. Come on, sheep. Where are you? Squids kind of work. As long as said squids give me calamari, which that one didn't. Oh, this could be bad. I might be approaching my first death. Please don't be candleberries. Nope, you're blueberries, okay. Can you help me stave off the death? And I cannot eat the seed. And I can't... What the heck? Oh, kiwi. I thought kiwi was a tree fruit. Huh. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Alright. Did I get any other morsels? Yep. Alright, I see you here, sheep. So yeah, my big limiting factor right now is food. As you can see, as opposed to how I would normally be playing Minecraft, I've basically had to keep myself in a single solitary area and refine myself pretty and force myself to basically just stay here and, you know, not effectively overextend myself. Oh, bugger. Okay. Now we play the game of, will I make it back to my house without dying? The answer is probably not. Although this raspberry bush could be my savior. I see you there, bug. Well, that's some amount of relief that I'm not going to immediately die. I'm going to go ahead and extend this while I'm still up here. Did you catch me a fish? Yes, you did. Okay. So, for the moment, I'm safe-ish. And let's go ahead and make ourselves some more mutton. Mutton, mutton, who's got the mutton? And let's look up uses for wrought iron. Let's see, forged iron pick. Let's quick head off into the water. Grab the raw fish. Jump up here and regret jumping up here. Let's see. Let's actually... Yeah, I can do that. We're getting closer. And that's something I actually like, is, you know, basically the crafting. It's a pretty cool system. Oh, I guess I need bellows. Well, surprisingly enough, I have the stuff to make bellows. Let's head on down and go ahead and make ourselves one. And while I'm down here, let's see, where did that other hide go? There it is. Let's go ahead and clean this off. Hang it up. And go ahead and attach this bellow. In the right way. Hopefully that's helping get this to the right temperature. Now, let's look. Okay. Yep, this should be how I do it. So I need a certain temperature to make wrought iron. It doesn't appear that I'm easily going to get there. At least not with charcoal. Let's go ahead and try it with regular coal then. And see if charcoal and regular coal have different burning temperatures. But first, sleep through the night. Let's just keep this going. Stoke the fire. And see if we can get you to the right temperature. Nope. At the moment, I am tabbed out for a second to look at something. It appears as though there are certain... let's see... There are certain coals that will burn hotter. But let's go ahead and not worry about that yet, and make ourselves a battle axe with the bronze variety. Let's quick check on you. You also do not work. Okay. Did I put the recipe in wrong? No. Oh, you need to be in a steel anvil. Okay. Well then. Let's look into making some steel. I need a stone bloom for that. And for that I need blast furnace. Well, that is going to have to wait. I am going to, I believe, call the episode here. Let's see how long I've been recording. Which involves me pausing the recording.